test out the shotgun that we got right at the end of the last video. So let's jump straight into it and head back up the ladder out of the submarine and have a look around. I mean, I should have known that picking up the shotgun would have triggered this massive enemy to spawn in. I almost don't want to use it and just run straight past. That's probably sensible. Oh, and that crow tried to spit some poison at us. Oh well. I think it's sensible to try not to get into combat if at all possible, even if I do want to try and use my new shotgun. We're going to dig around in the trash and just find an apple core. And let's check this memo just next to it. It says, can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in the theatre to the main water supply? Currently it's just hooked up to a water tank, but it's not airtight, so it'll eventually dry out. Oh, interesting. So I think we had a hunch that we would need to get, yeah, this metal door is not budging, that we'd need to get the acid that's in the dungeon and put it in the tank. I wonder if we just need to use it enough to get rid of all the water, first of all. Something like that. Let's try this control room door. There's a golden keyhole, but I'm pretty sure we don't have a golden key just yet. Okay, I think I've spotted a map though, so let's grab that. The Ocean Kingdom. Right, here we are. Okay, there's horrible groaning in the background. Let's try and get out of this corridor as soon as possible. Some more shotgun ammo here. I get the feeling if I try and go in there, I'm gonna get damaged. So let's not. Let's save that as a last resort. There's also a bottle of antidote stuffed in that cannon, but I'm full on antidotes. Okay, what's going on here? These crows were protecting a memo which reads, I noticed the acid bottle in the mermaid cage is pretty much empty. You could refill it from the acid tank, but I heard Crow moved it down to the underground level. And no, I don't know what he's using it for. I didn't ask. Well, that has thrown a spanner in the plan of just grabbing that ammo and grabbing that acid and using it. So we're gonna have to get the bottle, go find the acid tank, and then finally use it in the theatre. Okay, we've found our way into an arcade. I wish the lights were on. I love how these arcades look. Hello. I found someone. He looks friendly, so let's just talk to him. He's labelled as Weird Guy, and he says, who are you, rather? Never seen you before. I'm Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. No shit. That's like a girl version of my name. What's your name? Mark. Marv with a V. Of course. Marvin Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're business partners. Edward Crow. Yeah. Do you ask you the same question. Ah, shit. He's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? Let's talk to him again. Hey, so, how old are you? Old enough. Nice gun, by the way. What is that? A Browning? A Colt? Yeah, sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas normally, just came back for a little visit. Only Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know, Ed's root excavation guy. Root? What? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator. That could work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? That depends. On what? Yeah, I think I'd better get going. See you around, Mary. Okay. Weird guy. I guess maybe he was the guy they had in Brazil, was it? Who was sorting out the, we're full on handgun ammo, very nice. Who was sorting out the gold on that side of things. Okay, there's a control box with a silver keyhole. We've only got the bronze key so far, so nothing to do there. And this change machine is out of order. You know what? I just remembered. I have a flashlight. Yeah. Oh, it looks like there's a second note behind the out of order sign on the change machine. It says, set the arcade game scores. Dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score. Boat score should be twice the dolphin score. Shark score should be twice the boat score. Is this some kind of equation? Right. I don't think there's anything for us to do with that right now. But we'll come back. Let's read this newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, August 1988. Crow Country announces sudden closure. While its popularity has been on something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of an impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday, only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that this sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident, reported in this newspaper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued this statement. It's nothing to do with the Marshall incident. We're just closing for refurbishments. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? Right. A sudden closure. And there's a memo. Some of the kids were complaining that their high scores weren't being saved. I guess the machines reset their scores every time we turn them off. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but I'm not going to fix it. It gives the kids a reason to keep coming back. Okay, that's a little scummy. And there's a poster here of Sap Girl. Okay, I spot some healing as well. Let's grab that. Okay. I think that might be everything to be done here for now while the power's off, but I am sure we're going to come back. Where does this take us? It's unmapped. Let's head in. side of that big door. Great. There's an ominous wooden box. Almost looks like a cage or a prison in the middle of the room. Let's make sure we're all loaded up on ammo. Okay, deep breath. Let's go and investigate. It's a large wooden crate. Mara's peeked in. I can hear something breathing in there. Well, we can either leave it or try and open the gate. I think I'd quite like to answer that phone before I open it up, though. Okay, there's a couple traps around here. Oh, that's not the phone. Here's the phone. Okay. Hello, says Mara. The worst part is I never really wanted the gold. I didn't really care, says the mysterious voice. It was my father who wanted it. He made the decision to buy the land. It's been confirmed that this voice is Crow. Years later, when he died, he left all of Crow Country in my care. I had no choice but to come back, finish what he'd started. Wait, the theme park originally belonged to your father. No, Crow Country is the name of the land. This land. How interesting, how interesting. Well, let's open up this door. With the latch open, we've connected the two sides of this office area. Okay. Let's try this trash bin. Oh, I've spotted something over there. Just an apple core. Okay, there's a picture taped to the wall. Oh, goodness. Well, it looks like a fairly gruesome photo of something's head being pumped. Oh, you know what? Is that the forest fairy? I mean, I hope it's not a real person. Okay. That's unsettling. Right, let's try this wooden cage. I can hear something breathing in there. Let's open the gate. Nothing happened. Okay. That means something's gonna jump out of that cage. Let's run away. Okay, here's a map. It's the Western Utility Corridors. Is that where we are now? Has that now completed our map? Potentially. Okay. Here's a door. It won't budge and there's no keyhole. There's a sign but it's blank. I don't like this door. Mara says let's kick it. Oh. The sign dropped down. Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. There's a silver keyhole behind the sign, but we don't have a silver key yet. Okay, I'm still thinking about that crate that we opened up for no reason. Let's head this way, which should take us to the lounge. Okay, is this a save room, I wonder? Oh, it's the other side. Is that the policeman? I was wondering where he'd gone. Interesting. Here's a wooden panel. Oh, I can see through into the lounge. Harrison James is sitting on the couch. He hasn't noticed me. This is kind of fun. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, I wonder then, the first time we went into the lounge, Could someone have been watching us through that hole? Here's a staff memo though, which reads, the root excavation areas need to stay locked when you're not using them. If you need to access them, the switch that unlocks all the gates is in the break room. That's in the northwest underground area. Okay. Here's a piece of paper on the wall. Right, it's some kind of diagram. This is for the arcade, surely. Oh, is this just the solution? Mermaid is 1, dolphin is 2, boat is 4, and the shootout game is 8. Okay, that lines up with the memo. It wasn't the memo actually, it was the note behind the change, the out of order note. That lined up. Just more apple cores. Okay, but there is a handwritten letter on this desk, which reads, Hey Ed, what's up? The mine has an inspection coming up. National level. Scary shit. Someone told me they check the actual minerals in the ore, like they check it's a match for the local area. Then someone else told me they don't ever do that, but they will with me, because they definitely suspect something. So I had a crate of rocks and soil delivered. Let me know when it gets to you. I got the contents for free, obviously, but it cost an absolute freaking fortune to send something so heavy. But if it means we can fool the inspection guys, come on. Okay, so I think maybe this lever over here opens up the door and we can go chat to the policeman. Hello there. Hi, says Mara. Well, well, look who it is, says Harrison. Mara, you told me you were on your way out. I got lost. I'm not stupid, you know. Did you find Natalie? No, not yet. I thought she might be in here, but... What are you reading? It's an old book about gold mining. It's actually really... looks boring. Mara, is there something I can help you with? Let's talk to him again. So, how are you feeling? What do you mean? You're not injured. You haven't been attacked by anything. So you saw them too. Those creatures. Did they attack you? No, I ran fast as I could. I thought I was going crazy. Mara, what are they? What's going on here? Do you know something? Harrison, if you're really not injured, you should probably leave. Get out of here while you still can. I can't do that. I still need to find Natalie. She might be in danger. And he's got something else to say. So you're still looking for Natalie? Where have you looked? Basically nowhere. Everywhere I go, doors are locked, paths are blocked. Always seems like I need some kind of weird key. It's infuriating. Oh yeah, it's that kind of place. You get the hang of it after a while. And that's everything. Oh yeah, I remember that there's this cabinet here with a keypad, but I don't think I know of any code to enter. I tell you what, while we're here, let's do a quick save. Oh, what's this? I just spotted that there's looks like a panel on the wall. Let's do a quick save. Just in case something awful happens. And head back into the back rooms, where I'm expecting it to have turned horrible and for the creature to have left the cage. Well, it's not left, side if it's kind of adorable. As I walked a bit closer, it nipped back in. Oh, goodness. That's horrifying. Okay, let's see if we can lure it over the bear trap. Oh, we're stuck on the telephone. This is bad. Oh no, our first death. And it was because I wasn't looking where I was going and I got stuck on the telephone. Well, it was very fortunate that I saved literally right before then. Okay. Let's give this another go. I think I do still want to try and lure it onto the bear trap. Yeah, come on. But we'll stand this side, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think it's been dealt with. Oh, well. Maybe that was my fault for opening up that cage. Okay, well, better safe than sorry. Let's take out this trap. Oh. I don't want it falling on me. And let's head this way. There's another one of those holes in the wall. I'll grab this ammo. Okay. Is this the restaurant? There's a glass tank. There's some kind of sea monster inside. Let's give it a tap. Oh, it turned to face us. Okay. And let's check this memo. Neptune's palace birthdays. Have parents place gifts inside a treasure chest. During the meal, give the trident to the child. The sea monsters will turn towards the trident. When they're facing the trident, they'll sing, as long as the trident isn't too far away. If all four are singing, the chest will open. Child can now take the gifts out of the chest. Note, the sea monsters often get stuck and don't rotate properly. Just give them a tap and it should set them off. Okay, right. What are these marks on the floor? Another memo to management. Can we get the code for the front door changed, please? It's far too easy to guess. Isn't this a factory default or something? This is a security concern. Okay. I can hear phone ringings. Let's see if we can find that. Here it is. Hello, says Mara. Crow says, Natalie, my daughter, she's here, isn't she? Yes, she's looking for you. She filed a missing persons report with the police. I told her not to. I thought I'd convinced her not to. Listen, can you get her out of here? Get her to leave, now. Mr. Crow, she got hurt. She was attacked. I see. He's gone. Okay. I guess maybe we want all of these to be facing the middle. And then we'll stand in the middle and it will all sing to us. Is that one singing? Just tap that. And... oh, is that it? Perfect. And what have we got? I think that's a key. Oh, that looks like a key. Let's grab that. Ah, we've got the silver key. Okay, well there's a poison trap on the left and a roof trap on the right. Let's just take this one down. Okay. I can see some handgun bullets just past it. Okay. What have we found? It's a menu. Hamburgers, french fries, chicken nuggets. Exactly what you'd expect. And there's a soda machine. We can add some soda. Oh, interesting. We've got strawberry sunshine, luscious lime, pineapple punch, and a groovy grape. Let's try and fill it with luscious lime. Oh, we can do like a mix. Some strawberry sunshine, some pineapple punch, and some groovy grape. The cup is full, but I don't want to drink it. Okay, let's empty it. Well, that looks like a puzzle. If we can figure out, I guess, what order to put the drinks in. Here's a notebook. Tolman's Records, March 30th, 1988. Boss has begun experiments with the pool. He attaches a key to a long chain and slowly lowers it in. He waits 25 seconds and pulls it back out again. It's changed. Too long in some places, too short in others. It's the wrong shape. Okay. I guess that maybe these creatures that we're seeing are people that have fallen into this pool and they've come out the wrong shape. Okay. Well, let's try and remember about that drink machine. Oh, hang on, here we go. We've got grape, lime, pineapple, strawberry. This must be the order. It's a statue. Fruit are friends. Good to know. Okay. I love that. Okay. Grape, lime, pineapple, strawberry. Let's run on back. Let's add some soda. Grape. Luscious lime, pineapple punch, and finally strawberry sunshine. And the menu has rotated to reveal a chalkboard with a message. Look at this. Mr. Crow keeps extra treasure maps in the wooden bureau in his in his lounge. The code is 8891. Right, let's remember that. 8891. 8891. And here's the door. Let's use the keypad. They mentioned that it was something like the factory default. So I wonder then if it's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're right, that is a security issue. Okay, I think I want to get that treasure map now. But I've forgotten the code. I think it was 889, but I can't remember the last number. 1. Got it. 8891. And I'm sure this is the quickest way. Hopefully there's no... Okay. Right. Okay. 2 for 2. Okay, it makes sense now why there's holes in the wall. It's for grotesque monsters to pop out of and jump scare me. Right. Let's use it. 8891. And we have got the treasure map. A map of secrets. Let's heal up and then, oops. Let's heal up. Yeah, caution. Let's heal up and then we'll take a look at that map. press Y for the secret. Oh, I see. It highlights if we have discovered all of the secrets. Okay, I think that's useful. Right. Okay, let's leave that on. Okay, so, yeah, for instance, it looks like there's another secret in the mushroom that we haven't got. We'll have to consider looking at those. Okay, I can't quite remember if that... No, you know what, I think it was. That wooden door in the staff hallway, I think it needed the silver key, which we have now. Let's try and nip out and not get attacked by anything. Yeah. We're going to use the silver key and jump into this room. Okay, hello. There's a man in here. He spun around really quickly and scared me. Let's talk to him. Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in, Mara says. I should introduce myself. I'm Mara Forrest. I'm looking for... I like the purple. What is that? Dyed. He's talking about my hair. Must be. Doesn't look like a wig. When you're finished talking about my hair, I think I might need your help. I'm looking for Edward Crow. Yeah, I bet you are. You must be Tolman. I must be. What was it Marvin said? You were the root excavation guy. Correct. What's root excavation? No idea. You know, you're not being very helpful. Correct. I like this guy. The park is closed. Duh, I know. So go home. I can't go home. Sure you could. Just get in your little car and drive away. I'm sure that guy you saved would appreciate it. Arthur, you know about him. At least he had the good sense to get injured once and give up. Tolman. Oh. What are the monsters? The monsters. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. No, it's just... Trust me, Mara, you don't want to know. And he's got something else to say. Can I turn on the elevators from here? The elevators are broken. No, they're not. They're just pretending to be broken. So where's the switch? Let's see if you can work it out on your own. Fine. He's got something else to say as well. You don't feel like helping me find the elevator switch? I do not. Right. Okay, well, there's lots to look at in this room. Let's start poking around. There's a radio. If we switch it on, the sound is horribly distorted. Let's turn that off. The aerial has been snapped, cut in half. I do also like the carpet from The Shining. It's very tasteful. Here's a notebook. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1989. Guests are appearing almost every day now. We can't save them, they're too far gone, but I want to know where they've come from. I found a number marked in blood on the ground, 2106. I found that too. It's not a code for any of our locks. It's not a code at all. 2106. 2106. I wonder. He's following us. What's this? It's a big metal tank. How interesting. there's a note that says a piece of Tuesday isolated for examination. I do remember that we found a list of rooms, was it? Locations underground, and one of them was Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Something to think about. Here's a metal cabinet. Is that a music note? I think so. I think so. Here's a metal panel. It's an electrical grid with 4 little lights. It says Crow Country Elevator Power Grid. The lights are all red. Here's a keyboard. This thing is pretty cool. I'm jealous. Let's play it. Okay. Okay, okay. We could play notes if we knew what to play. Here's a television. It's just showing static. There are 4 VHS tapes resting on top. Let's examine the tapes. We've got 1937 Hindenburg, 1912 Titanic, 1350 Plague, 1945 Hiroshima. Well, those are 4 disasters. Let's play the first one, Hindenburg. There's a narrator who says a small fire broke out on the port side just ahead of the port fin. One witness on the starboard side reported another fire behind the rudder. Okay, let's watch the Titanic one. How easily man's grandest ambitions are undone. The iceberg was first spotted on the cold, moonless night. That was April 14th, 1912. They say it could have been avoided, were it not for man's inclination for hubris, panic, and plunder. We've also got Plague. Let's watch that. A Litany of Time and Plague by Thomas Nash. Rich men trust not in wealth. Gold cannot buy you health. Physic himself must fade. All things to end are made. The plague full swift goes by. I am sick. I must die. And also I've spotted that there's an F on the screen. And finally we've got Hiroshima. Look up as you are passed over by the heavy shadow of the B-29 bomber, but in an instant it is lighter. It has released 10,000 pounds of cargo. There was an E on that one. Well, I also noticed that Tolman's got some calendars lined up here that provides an order for these tapes. 1350 was the Plague and it was F. 1912 is Titanic. Let's see what that says. What letter? We're looking for a letter. A. So we've got F-A. Then 1937, which is Hindenburg. These are just in a time order, of course. C. And I remember that Hiroshima had an E on it. So that lines up with some notes, and we're playing F, A, C, E. That has revealed a switch which we can pull. Let's pull that. The elevators, I assume, have now been activated. Let's see what Tolman thinks. I solved your stupid puzzle. Be honest, you loved it. I did. Okay, that's all he's got to say to us. Some more antidote here, but we don't need it. I do wonder whether maybe there's some like some kind of cable, like an internet cable or something like that, one of those deep sea ones. And it's called Tuesday. The other one, or I assume that there's one for Wednesday as well. So I wonder if there's some time travel shenanigans going on. Mara, hold up, says Dolman. What is it? Don't go down there. You'll regret it. So be it. Okay, well. So, we could jump in the elevator right here. I don't remember which of these other rooms can be accessed via the silver key, so I'm wondering whether we should use the elevator now or later. I tell you what, I think there was one in the Ocean Kingdom. Let's go look at that one. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's now what looks like a lot of blood on the wall that says 2106. Right. That's creepy. Let's go out through the arcade. We need the gold key to turn on the power in the arcade. So let's nip straight through. Okay, we're back in the Ocean Kingdom. I think maybe this... Okay, let's sprint on back. I think this one was a silver key. Oh, but what's this? Oh, a golden key for this one. But having come out here, I can see that the big metal door at the end is open, with a set of footprints leading into it. I wonder if that's the weird guy, Marv. This is the delivery garage. Okay, let's read this memo. I noticed there's an elevator behind the large crow. Does it go anywhere? Does anyone use it? It always seems to be powered down. I figured it was broken, but someone said there's a switch in Crow's office that turns it on. Okay. What's going on over here? Oh, this is another one of those rattling vents. Shall we have a look? Yeah, makes a noise, but Mara doesn't seem to think there's anything inside. Oh, great. There's another one of those crates. Well, let's make sure we're all stocked up. I'm expecting that either as soon as we get there or as soon as we start walking away, it's going to smash open again, scaring me and having a horrible monster jump out. Let's have a look. It's got Para Brazil on it as well. It's a large wooden box. I think it's a shipping crate. Let's just open it. Let's get it over with. Look at that. I'm so glad I did. Julie's in here. Hey kid, says Julie. Julie, what happened? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Of course I'm gonna help Julie out. Of course, let's get you out of there. What happened, Julie? Oh, thanks for the help. How did you end up in the crate? Oh, excuse me. What a relaxing game. Some guy grabbed me from behind and threw me in there. Some guy. Who was it? No idea. Didn't see his face. He had real sweaty hands though. Oh. Gross. Yeah, not an especially enjoyable experience all told. I wonder if it was Marvin. He looked like he'd be kinda sweaty. Marvin who? Oh, nothing. Don't worry, just thinking out loud. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, listen, that's twice you've helped me out now. Let me know if there's any way I can return the favor. Right, thanks, will do. She's got something else to say. Anything I can do for you? Not right now. Thanks though. Alright, you know where to find me. Okay. What a turn of events. I was expecting something awful, but our good friend Julie came out. What's this? We found a piece of paper. It's some kind of diagram. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what that's for, but we'll try and keep it in mind. Let's have another look. Yeah, it's like a sideways Z, and then it goes across the middle from left to right. Okay. And what's this memo? Okay, I think I have it figured out. Bronze key, crank handle, ruby, chain, mask, trident, silver key, data disk, acid bottle, fill, golden key, large battery charge. Well, that seems to describe some of the key items we've found so far. Was that always there? Okay, well, let's have a look. Right. Charge the battery, put it in the crow. Got it. Okay, let's head out here, which, oops, an unnamed room. Let's have a look. Okay, what's going on here? We'll take the shotgun shells. It's a dumpster. Whatever's in there, it's on fire. Smells bad, it's giving me a headache. Oh. Yeah, we'll take that gasoline. I'm not entirely sure what that is. It looks like they're dropping pipes or something in. Yeah, some flickering numbers on a computer screen. Oh, are those... It looks like actually these are the roots, or whatever was in that metal tank. Pulling it up from underground. It's pushing out whatever's in the middle. And then the shell, the casing, is being chucked away. Okay, that's interesting. Right, okay. It's the machine room it was. I'm going to try and nip over to that room in the Ocean Kingdom that I think we need the silver key for. Just run on through really quick. Try to ignore these guys. Is that still blocked off? Oh, well, he's gone exactly where I want to go. Let's go around these goops and behind this guy. Past that guy. Oh. Okay. Right. What a disaster. What a disaster. We've got poisoned. And we didn't find a room. Okay, past you. I think we're gonna go back out here and head down the elevator. I'm a bit concerned what we're gonna find, but we need to get to the bottom of it. Oh, Julie's got something to say. No, it's just that we've got nothing for her to do. Okay, let's head down. Here we go, down into the mysterious underground. Right. This is horrible. I think I see something moving. No map. Yeah. Is that someone crying? I hear someone crying. Route. Wed. I suppose that means Wednesday. Southeast. And small tank of gasoline. Okay. So I suppose we could jump in there if we wanted to go to the southeast. There was something down here though. Okay. Nip past those guys. One of those dolls. Okay, straight past. Route Thursday. Yeah, they're locked. What's this? There's a hatch, but I can't get into the pipe. This looks like some kind of high-tech lock. Oh. Right. Well, it seems like it's maybe trying to make like a number on one of those old alarm clocks. Or there's what is it, like 7 different lines that can show up. Every time I press a number, there's 3 lines at the top that are either off, green, or red. Interesting. Okay. Right. I think maybe we could figure it out if we were there long enough. But let's not waste our time too much. We're going to head into this pipe to the northwest. Let's crawl through. Okay. We found the Friday route. I suppose this is going to be locked as well. There's a dangerous looking swinging crane. Oh, can we lure that guy over? Actually, let's shoot this barrel. I'm going to switch off my shotgun actually. I'm hoping I can lure this guy into this crane. Does he have a head or... Oh, did I just... Well, I'll take the chance. Is that it? Is he down? Yeah, I see him bleeding. Okay. Well, we didn't use this crane, but all's well that ends well. Let's try and run past. We'll grab that med kit. Okay. Here's a northwest elevator. I wonder if we need to northwest. So that would be the staff hallway. Okay. I don't think there was an elevator that we didn't have access to from above ground. What's going on over here? That is a very human looking monster. Let's head into the break room. Okay, now, there was something to be done in the break room, but I can't remember what. Maybe I'll remember as we're going through. Some kind of lever, some kind of button. Let's have a look around. Here's a notice board. It says, I can't remember the code for the break room security gate. I swear it had a 3, a 6, a 2, and another 6. But I can't remember the order. I know I took the code from an old license plate, but it's gone missing. Okay, interesting. shelf. It's a bunch of green metal tubes. Looks like they have gold inside. Oh, is this what comes out of the roots? Out of these roots, there's gold in the middle, and they've been burning the outside. What's that? Ah, handgun ammo. There's a medkit here. Okay, we don't need any. Here's a pool table. Looks like the game has been interrupted, but Mara says my first boyfriend taught me how to play pool. He stopped wanting to play after I started winning. Sounds about right. There's a shelf with a load of gold ore. Okay, route access. Let's raise it. Right. Well, it looks like we have access. Okay, right. Okay, we're gonna have to take this. Oh, we're gonna have to take this thing out, I think. Let's use. Okay, we missed with the grenade. We missed with the grenade. Another go, another go. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, try not to let him get too close. Oh. Okay, that thing was horrible. I should have known it was going to stop me getting out. Okay. How are we doing for health? We're okay. I think I'm going to use a medkit and restock with the one over here. Okay, and that creature melted and dropped an old license plate. Georgia 2663 Atlanta Falcons. Okay, well that's the code then, I suppose. 2663. Right, shall we have a look at one of these routes and see what's going on? Whichever one's closest. Past that guy. No, that's an elevator. Well, into Friday. I'm curious, I'm excited. Okay, now what's going on? Let's read this first. Tolman's Records, July 1988. I finally turned off the excavation machines. Boss didn't give me permission, but didn't argue. He's obsessed with the pool and the guests. He hasn't answered his phone in days. There was an accident in the park. Boss had to shut the place down. I don't think he cares at all. Friday. What is all this? A large tank. Acid is steadily dripping out of the pipe. The smell is almost unbearable. I could use some of the acid, but I don't think I've got a bottle to hold it. Yeah. It looks like one of the monsters. What does this say? A sign. Calibration Route 6. Friday. Loving and giving. That doesn't make sense. It's a control box. There's a lever. Should we pull it? Should we pull it? Let's see what happens. Okay, so the lever pulls up a section of the road. Straight up, straight up. Oh, and the gold's fallen out. If it's gold at all, of course. Is that just going to keep going? Right. Well, does this one activate this saw? Okay. Does that do anything else? just pull it up? Do they just keep pulling it up? How interesting. I'm very excited to find out some more, but I think now is a great place to call it there for tonight. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you will come back soon for the next one. Thank you again.